Greetings, citations. My name is DrapPep. Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm right now packing to go on a Vegas trip for my birthday. I bought new clothes. I got my hair cut. I even got my beard trimmed so it looks nice and clean. So we're gonna drive out there, and I hope to have like a lot of stops on the way so that I could have the scenic route. Cause it's my birthday. My luggage is right there. It's so I can't reach it. Oh, it's so dusty. Oh no. What? It's stuck on something. Hold on. What are you stuck on? What is this? Let go. Oh, it just poofed into smoke. Okay. So I got the suitcase down. Now I just have to pack it. I'm gonna call this day 0 since this takes place before the trip even begins. This is like the session 0 of a D&D campaign or something. I have a lot to pack. So okay. I am almost finished packing. My suitcase all nice and packed. I'm gonna put my laptop with my clothes. I just gotta put all of this in that, and then I'm done. Hopefully I get some sleep before we have to take off. I was able to get some sleep last night, but it's time to go. Bro, you see the size of that ice cream? Bro, you see the size of that cup of ice cream over there?
Yeah.
It's large. Yo, this place doesn't have a right to be this cold. Why is it so cold out here? That was a very interesting place. I think the first time we ever came here was at night, so this was like the first time going in there in the morning. What did you think of that place?
I thought that was, yeah, interesting.
There was only one song that was playing, and it was just playing over and over and over. Back on the road again. It was a nice little pit stop, got a snack, and now we're back at it. So, the last time I was here, it was back in 2019, and they announced that they were going to make an alien hotel. And it looks like the building is coming along. You can actually see they're still doing construction on it, but it looks really cool. I love like the entire building is just one giant tank. That's awesome. I remember that back there, that ship used to be in the front of the store, and now they've changed it around. But it's nice that they still have it though. Is it too late to switch hotels? I want to stay at the Luxor now. It looks way cooler than this Disneyland looking place. Oh, we're finally here. Oh my god. That was such a long journey. It was fun, but it was long. This is a big building.
There's my van, Sean. We can keep an eye on it right there.
Cool. I'm glad that's the one thing you're excited about, that you can see your van from up here.
Oh.
I like that our view is of the other hotel. Yo, this room's got art. What? Wait, what's behind this door? Oh god, what? There's like no... What? What is this? It's... Okay. I'll just remember never to do that again. I'll just not touch that. I don't. It's got a safe, it's got a closet. Nice, nice, nice.
The floor's all sticky in here.
Bro.
That's when you're pissed off and you gotta get in.
So right now we're on our way to go visit some family. I have family that live out here, and hopefully we'll have some fun. Maybe get some food. Maybe gamble. You ready for this, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's kind of cool. Oh, you can actually see a little bit of the Luxor right there. A little bit of the pyramid. So we went to Target. We got some snacks, chips, and supplies like soap and Gatorade. That's going to be it for today. And then tomorrow, my mom should be coming in and I'll be hanging out with her. Probably going to keep doing more fun things. It's not a bad view. I really like it. I was up very late playing Minecraft. I've been walking around in my slippers because they're cool. Oh, there's a little itty bitty pyramid right there. A little witty bitty pyramid right next to the big one. I wanted to get this on camera before I put my boots on. I'm wearing these Batman socks. I've had them for a few years. I've been not wearing them because I've been saving them for special occasions. Like now, I have 2 pairs of them, so it's fine if I wear one today and then the other pair tomorrow. But I just put them on. The image of the sock kind of fades when you put it on. It's not as clear as when I first saw them, but I'm still happy I have them. Yo, like this place has a completely different vibe from morning and versus night. It is. It is interesting. They're not open Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They're closed today. Guess we're going somewhere else. I don't know why, but as soon as I saw that, it reminded me of Death Stranding. As we were driving away, we Googled on the phone where there's the nearest buffet, and we found out just now that the Luxor has a buffet. So we're trying to rush back to reclaim our parking spot so that we could head into the Luxor. Yo, this place has a breakfast pizza. So we're back in the room, and I decided to paint my fingernails. Why not? I have this one brand called Night, and I figured, like, this should be fun. I'm not used to doing this, by the way. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So I did it. I did both hands, and I messed it up horribly. They're so bad. They're so bad. And I got all my skin. Whatever. I did it myself, by myself. It was a good attempt, in my opinion, but I'm heading back out again. I don't know where I'm going. That's them texting me consistently. So I need to get going because we're about to go have some fun. Let's do this. Okay, so we're about finished with the night. We just parked, and now we are making our way back to our room. It's been an interesting night, for sure. Going from Player One down to Fremont, listening to music. It's been interesting. Tomorrow, that's when the real party begins, because that's going to be on my birthday. Okay, I'm ready to go to my room. I'm ready to go. I've heard of a yellow brick road, but
I know, right?
I've never seen a red before. So we get down to the bottom, and we realize we left our mask inside the van. So now we get to go all the way back up again, because we're lucky like that. Oh boy, stairs. Let's get our cardio in for the day.
Here we are.
Okay, mask check. You know what I'm excited for? I bet you never guess what I'm excited for. Going down these stairs! Oh, I can't wait! That would have been hilarious if I tripped. Oh my god. There's like this... There's this putrid smell in the air. It's like sulfur. Rotten, filthy eggs. Like it smells like eggs that had gone expired and they were left out in the sun. I honestly thought it was coming from inside my mask at first. And I asked my dad, I'm like, you smell that, right? And he goes, yeah, I can smell that. I wonder if that's sewage. It is? I was taking deep breaths of that because I was like, what is that smell? It's sewage. Today's the day. The big party. Turning 30. I'm getting old. I just finished getting ready. My mom wants to pick me up to go eat something for breakfast. My dad is out now trying to buy tickets to the Blue Man Group. I'm excited. I've always wanted to watch the Blue Man Group. Never had the chance. Like ever since I was a kid, I wanted to watch them. I mean, yeah, the drinking and partying and gambling, that's gonna be fun too, but the Blue Man Group? Mm-hmm. Yo, did you get the tickets?
Mm-hmm. Right there.
Right here? What seats are these?
They're the better ones. They're up a little bit closer. She gave me a discount on that person.
They're up a little bit closer? How close?
Probably about another 8 rows up.
When we first went there to ask about the tickets, it was like all the way in the back, so we got closer this time. So it turns out my mom wants to take me to the Luxor. I already have footage there, but I don't mind going there again. I wouldn't mind going there again. I mean, does this not look like I'm ready to party? Oh, that was cool. I guess they were like real dead bodies. Like at first when I was going in there, I thought that was like just an art rendition of it. Like an artist statues. Nope. Real dead. Like dead, like super dead. Like magic's not returning them back from the dead, kind of dead.
It was pretty gross.
It's pretty gross?
Really gross.
Did you have fun in there?
I don't think fun is the right word for that.
They're like, what are your thoughts? Do you want to share some thoughts? And I was like, yes, more dead bodies. You're lacking a little. So my mom got me a birthday gift at the Luxor when we finished the museum experience. Look at this thing. It's so dope. It's got like some heft to it as well. That's what's cool. So I wanted to take a tram ride. There's a little train out there. And since we're on our way to go see the Blue Man Group, I wanted to take the tram to the Luxor. So we're about to go do that, and then we're gonna watch the Blue Man Group. Dad, what's with the striped shirt, bud?
What? Which one was my striped shirt?
You're like the festive version of Freddy Krueger.
What's wrong with that? I'm getting ready for Halloween.
That sucks. Bro, I'm excited.
Are you?
Are you excited?
Yeah.
What'd you think of that?
It's good.
It's good?
That was good. Yeah.
Oh, it was intense. We're right now on our way to go get some dinner at the the Peppermill? Peppermill? Peppermint. Did you say peppermint? You said peppermint, yo. All right, so we had to come back to the hotel room real quick so we could drop off some stuff. The show was amazing. I started getting like a little stage fright trying to talk to the camera while we were walking because there's so many people leaving the show with us. But it was so awesome. I wish I could take pictures and video. What I showed so far was all I could take. They were nice enough to let me film the stage and everything because I asked so nicely. But oh, it was so good. It was good. I've always admired the Blue Man Group, and so to see them live for the very first time ever was a treat. So we're going to the Peppermill, or as my dad called it, the Peppermint. I'm excited, and that's when the real party begins. That's when the real party begins. This was the pregame. Oh, is yours not work, bro? Oh, there you go. Look at that. What does it look like with the lights off? It's like as if the fire alarm went off in here. That's a familiar smell. You can taste it. Like in your mouth you can taste it. It's like poop. Yeah. It's days like this that I wish I didn't have a nose or taste buds. But you know what? I do. That's tough. Bruh. It's my favorite part. The stairs. Oh God. Here we go. Up the stairs. Whew. Oh, I love it. I hate clowns. I hate them. I'm terrified of clowns. I'm good. I'm good on that one.
In the end, it's all about the wrong, yes? So, should be told, when equal equals plus, and plus equals minus, I'm not very good at mathematics, but as it were, rum. Rum is the answer. If anyone ever introduces an equation that she's not so sure of, and then the teacher says, what is the answer? X equals what? You just say, X equals rum. And then when she or he says, well then in that case, what does Y equal? Y equals why not? So, why not equals rum, Y equals X, 3x plus mb, and then there you have it. It's a parabola of rum.
Yes, sir, you're the best pirate I've ever heard of. Thank you, Captain Jack Sparrow.
I have heard of it.
I got to cheers with Captain Jack Sparrow.
I mean, fuck yeah!
So my aunt's got me this cake. I haven't seen it yet, but... Oh! little fella in there smiling at me. Today's the last day. We're checking out right now. I'm just doing one last final check around the room to make sure we have everything. Last night, I sprained my ankle. Cool, right? So awesome. Dad's got a flat tire. Don't you?
Yeah. No, I don't have a flat. I just need I don't have the key to my spare.
Oh, you don't have a flat? What do you call this right here?
Oh, that's a flat tire.
That's a flat tire, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're waiting for a locksmith to come out because we're trying to get the spare tire out from the back. Here, I'll show you. So we gotta get the spare tire out of this, but he doesn't have a key to it. So we have to wait for a locksmith to show up, and hopefully he gets the spare tire out and we could be on our mosey way. We've returned to my favorite place, the Alien Jerky Store. Made it home. That was really a long adventure. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you next time. So I know I ended the video, right? Like, as soon as I ended the video, there was a blackout. All the power is off. Everything's out. Everything. There are no street lights, nothing. Bro, the whole neighborhood's out. Lights out, everyone go to bed.
Lights out, right?